This is the time that the US government deported almost 2 million Mexican immigrants and Mexican Americans. As the Great Depression took hold in 1929, millions of Americans were thrown into poverty. And the perception was that Mexican laborers were taking jobs, and they were part of the reason for the limited jobs available. And many local and state governments began to advocate for the removal of Mexican laborers, arguing that they were a burden on social services. And the US government began organizing deportations, and they were carried out with little regard for due process, conducting raids in communities with large Mexican populations. And it wasn't just Mexican immigrants that were deported. Mexican-American US citizens were also deported. The government rounded up anyone who, to their standards, looked Mexican or lived in a Mexican community. Families were ripped apart. Some US-born children were left in the States, while their parents were sent to Mexico. The estimate for the amount of people deported varies widely. Some say it was close to 400,000, and some say it was upwards of 2 million. This had many negative effects: societal, cultural, and economical. Because what many thought would happen didn't. There was a labor market disruption. These mass deportations removed a large portion of the labor force, particularly in the agricultural and industrial sectors. This created labor shortages, which affected the agricultural output.